I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap. Only God wants, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Trackside Trouble. I'm Chase Marco from North Carolina. Today we have some special guests today. The owners of my home track, where I've learned so much racing from, and the host to the midget finals here is Ashley, Jeremy, and Mason Burnett of Millbridge Speedway.
Hi, Chase.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Thanks for being on.
Thanks for having us.
Mason, I heard it was your dad's birthday. How was he? 50? 41. 41.
Yeah, he acts like he's 50.
Nice.
You guys doing anything big to celebrate?
No, just
Working at the racetrack.
yeah.
Just working at the racetrack,
Yeah.
getting it ready for midget week and Tuesday for the championship.
Yeah.
Yep. Hopefully.
What are you guys have any busy plans getting ready for all of it?
Jeremy does a lot with the racetrack. He has a lot to do to get the racetrack ready for the midgets. It's a big difference going from the micros or the box stocks off to midgets. So a lot of track work that needs to be done. We have a lot of kind of sponsors coming in and VIPs coming in. So a lot of organizing all of that as well. So a lot on both sides. A lot to do.
Martinsville last night, were you guys excited to see Carson Kvapil make it since he used to run here a lot?
Yeah, that was cool. We went up there and watched in the grandstands, and it was pretty stressful watching, but pretty cool that he made the Final Four.
Yeah, to see, especially from someone who used to race at Millbridge to now have a shot at a NASCAR championship. It's probably cool for y'all.
Yeah, it might be you in a few years.
I know, I hope so.
Yeah, let's do.
Miss Ashley, which parents are worse, on Tuesdays or Wednesdays?
Oh, man. Well, I think Wednesdays.
Wednesdays?
Yeah, I think the Tuesday parents are scared of me now. So I'm not too worried about them much anymore.
I think the Tuesday parents are worse, but the drivers on Wednesday are worse to deal with.
Yeah, I think the drivers on Tuesday are scared of me, so they won't say anything.
Probably because they've all heard you on the radio. And then
Yeah.
They're like,
I mean, if you hear me on the radio, you don't want to come talk to me anymore than you have to, right?
And then on Wednesday, they're just like, whatever.
Yeah.
So my first question is, can you guys talk about how you came to own Millbridge and what it was like owning a racetrack? Was that something you guys were looking forward to do or no?
You started it.
Me and a couple of my buddies were leased Millbridge the first year, and within the first couple months, they realized how much work it was and didn't want to do it anymore. So I came home and told Ashley we had a racetrack to run, and she didn't want to have any part of it. And she was pretty much forced to help me because I needed help. And now she, I don't think she'd want it any other way. But it's been a lot of fun. It was a lot of work the first few years, trying to keep it going and everything. But it's been pretty neat.
So you're the one that came about it?
Yeah.
Yep. Jeremy came home and said, we're leasing a racetrack. He didn't even ask me.
Yeah, I didn't ask her. I just told her we had a racetrack, and she had to go to work.
So was it you and your friends that were like leasing it?
Yeah. Yeah, me and two other friends, Nick Tucker and Pete Shepard. We leased it. We signed a 1-year lease, and they worked for a few months, and then decided they were too busy and had other stuff they wanted to do, so they didn't want to do it anymore.
Now look where it's came to.
Yeah, it's been pretty good.
Do you think they are kind of mad now they didn't keep the track or no?
They're both pretty. They're
both pretty successful.
Pretty successful. So everybody kind of ended up where they were supposed to.
Yeah.
What are some of the best parts of owning and running a racetrack, and what are some of the parts that you really find challenging?
I think my best part is the people that we meet. We were just talking the other night that when we were kids living in the Missouri and Illinois area, we kind of loved NASCAR and we loved all the drivers, and it was a big deal to meet NASCAR drivers. And now, like yesterday, we walked in through the pits of Martinsville, and we just knew so many people, and everybody's just friends with us now. So I think it's the people that you meet. You kids are probably my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's neat watching the kids, just like Carson Kvapil. He started his career racing a box stock in Millbridge. And last night he locked into the Final Four for the championship next week at Phoenix. And it's pretty neat seeing stuff like that.
What's your favorite, Mason?
I don't know.
Mason, who do you want to win the championship for both Xfinity and Cup?
Chase Briscoe and Carson Kvapil.
There we go. That's
Good
all.
answer.
Yeah, we're all the same in this family.
Well, it would have been a different story if Chase Elliott made it.
Oh Lord.
He got close, but Byron and Blaney were dominant.
Yeah.
All right. I haven't raced for points a lot this year, and I feel like I've missed some of your classic comments on the radio.
You miss hearing that stuff?
What?
You miss hearing her on the radio?
Yeah. It's just comical to hear when somebody's just not listening, and then you get on the radio, and like I remember one time in one winter race when Wyatt Miller and Colson Nelson, they got mad at each other, and Colson ended up going into one and just wrecked Wyatt, and I'm pretty sure you came on the radio and mad.
Yeah. Well, when you're on the racetrack, you're my kids, and if you do something wrong, your mom and dad's gonna yell at you. So I can yell at you.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever get in trouble on the race receiver?
I think a couple of times before.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but it was like a couple of years ago. I've
Didn't line up.
Here and there, I've done something probably.
Or the one that you guys like to hear all the time is whenever you're in a box stock and you're only made 3 laps and it's been 15 minutes, and I tell you that the cadets ran better than you did.
and I remember one time, 2023 in junior wing, when people started running out of gas, the race took so long, so we had to have open red to
fill it up.
There's so many yellows that race.
Yeah, that was bad.
Mm-hmm. Both of you guys have racing in your families. Can you talk a little bit about your families and how racing has been a part of your lives and before and today?
Go ahead.
Yeah, we moved. Me, my dad, and my brother moved to North Carolina in 1999. My brother wanted to move down here and go racing, and he raced asphalt late models for a while, and got a job at Chip Ganassi being an engineer, and now he's crew chief now. Next year he's going to be crew chief for Connor Zillich. He actually raced at Millbridge quite a bit. He used to race an open out there.
Oh, I didn't know Randall raced open.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. He won a feature at Millbridge in an open.
Mm-hmm.
He's old now, so he might not get back in one of them now.
Wheeler's still in one.
Yeah.
I grew up about 30 minutes from Jeremy, in Illinois, on the Illinois side of St. Louis, and I grew up. My brother started. My dad was dirt racing whenever I grew up. My brother started in quarter midgets, and then we kind of moved to North Carolina and kind of pursued his racing career, and now he is in the World of Outlaw late models. So kind of grew up right across the river from each other, not far from each other, met here in North Carolina, and he has more of an asphalt background and I have a dirt background, and so it worked pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I feel like you guys are pretty good friends with Carl Edwards. How'd you guys get to know Carl pretty well?
When my dad worked in St. Louis, he worked on Carl Edwards' truck with Mittler Brothers when Carl started out in the truck series. So we kind of got to be good friends with him. And then him and my dad decided they wanted to move to North Carolina because they both wanted to be in NASCAR, Dad building engines and Carl driving. So they got in a van and drove to North Carolina and slept in the Walmart parking lot together. And every morning they'd get up and run to all the teams to hand out business cards. And then my dad got a job first, so we moved here. And Carl called a couple weeks later and said, well, I think I need to be there. Can I come live with you guys? And he lived in our little bonus room upstairs for the first couple of months of him being in North Carolina. And he was actually around us whenever he got the call to come run. So that's kind of neat that they kind of both had a dream, two separate dreams in racing, and they both got the call and got the job. So yeah, that was kind of neat. And he sponsored my brother a little bit. A lot of our street stocks and stuff said Carl Edwards Motorsports on the side. And then haven't really talked to him much since he quit in racing. Kind of grew a part of him for a while. And then when my brother got in his toter accident, I just randomly got a phone call that said Carl Edwards on my phone, and he flew me out there to be with my family. So kind of neat. Hadn't heard from him in years, and had a random phone call to tell me I needed to be with my family, and he was coming to pick me up with his plane and take me wherever I needed to go. So great person, great guy. Really sad that he's not a part of NASCAR, but you know, family's more important.
Yeah. As you're talking about, you got family and your guys's or racing in your family. How fun is it to have Tatum and Maddox as family race at Millbridge?
It's pretty cool to see. Both of them started out, kind of slow, and they've both been doing really good. Maddox has won a couple B mains this year in the cadet class, and Tatum's won a few A mains in the beginner class, and they've both done really good this year. So it's pretty neat to see.
You think they'll be? I think they'll probably Maddox is gonna get an A main next year, cadet, and Tatum's gonna keep progressing. So hopefully they keep going.
Yeah, they both do really well. So which is crazy because Maddox is crazy. It's scary that they're not going to be
How cool is it to have drivers like Chase Briscoe, Carson Kvapil, Brent Crews, who started out as kids, now racing 3 or 4 laps racing, even coming more
everybody that move on to their lives as well. So that's really neat for us. Obviously, it's really cool. Last night, couple years where you guys all end up.
Mm-hmm. Mason, I know you're kind of bored in the back. I finally have a question for you. I know your homeschool. Do races at Millbridge feel like going to school for you? Is each race like recess, hanging out with all your friends at the track?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he could take his little extracurricular classes with photography too while he's out there. So,
Do you take photography classes?
No.
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 Sometimes you
should get lessons from Kara or somebody like that.
Yeah.
And also I know you like to iRace a lot too.
When he doesn't get suspended.
Oh
he's
yeah, that's
currently serving a suspension.
Yeah, he gets suspended a lot.
He likes wrecking people under caution for some reason.
Yeah. Could you imagine if I was on the receiver during iRacing when he did that?
You probably get mad at him.
Yeah.
It's probably a good thing he doesn't race. He'd get suspended.
And when I'm racing with Mason on iRacing, he always loses his mind over something.
Yeah.
Okay, Chase, we don't talk about that one race where I cut the chicane and straight lined you.
Yeah, I remember that.
I did a stop and go.
Yeah, but like not really. You kind of like rolled and then you came through the chicane. I went through the chicane and I came out of it, and you straight up blew the chicane and straight lined me out of there. And then it was me and Jackson were having a race to the finish, and you came in there and ruined it.
That's why he's suspended for a little bit.
Yeah, I think I can tell why.
I had to retire from iRacing because I'd beat him all the time, and he'd get mad.
It'd be a big fight in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'd be yelling at each other.
Mason, I wonder why you're always on Roblox then.
Yeah.
Because you're suspended.
That's all he's got to do.
Yeah, you started Burnett Media. How much fun is it filming with your friends, and what do you like most about it?
I don't know, just going to different racetracks, I guess.
Mm-hmm. What racetracks do you go to besides Millbridge, obviously?
None.
What we take it if we go to any of the.
What's the favorite track that you went to besides Millbridge that you took pictures at?
I mean, the Fairbury stuff was neat.
The F1 race.
Yeah.
F1
Yeah,
race.
we took it to the F1 race.
Was that Miami?
Wilkesboro.
Vegas.
We took it to Vegas. Took it to Wilkesboro. You took it to the
Wilkesboro was good.
The Roval.
Yeah.
So anytime that we can go out and go to racetracks, and it kind of helps us and him because we kind of see what they're doing, see any cool things that they do that we could do as well. And then we'll take his camera, and he works for a couple of teams. When we went to Fairbury, a lot of the dirt late model teams hired him to take pictures. So it's pretty neat to get started with that too.
Yeah, I bet the F1 race in Vegas was really cool. Just because at night with the city, was that like cool to take pictures at that time?
Yeah, me almost falling asleep in the grandstands because it was 3 a.m.
Yeah.
I know that race. I only watched like the first couple laps, then I went to bed because it starts at like 11 at night.
Yeah.
I think Phoenix is gonna be my favorite one.
Y'all going out there?
Yeah, me and Mason are flying out.
Mason, who do you want to win Cup? Oh, Briscoe. Wait, what about truck?
Not Corey Hahn.
I want Caden Honeycutt just because of
Tyler Ankrum, probably. It's really the only one I.
Wait, did Raja make it in or no?
No,
He
that's
didn't?
what he's mad about.
Oh
He's
yeah,
mad.
because then he get wrecked like late in the race.
Yeah, somebody hit his left rear and cut his left rear tire.
Honeycutt did, yeah.
I want Honeycutt to win just for Stewart.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah, that would be cool.
And it'd be his first season too.
Yeah.
It wasn't really a full season either. It was like half the season.
Yeah, he ran 2 different trucks.
You guys have hosted some big races this season. Really grown the track as much. But what are some couple races over the years that are really special memories for you guys?
Kids Night?
Yeah, Kids Night's always my favorite. Every year, I don't think any of them is better than the last. I tried to make it better every year.
My favorite was I always wanted to have a midget race here, and we had one scheduled during COVID in 2020, and the governor told us we could only have 100 people here. So
that was like the 12-car field.
Yeah, we almost had to cancel our midget race and had to call all the teams and tell them the situation. And we had a midget race with
no fans.
No fans. There was like 12 midgets here, and that was it.
That was actually one of the best midget races we.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah. Why they not let you guys have more than like 100 people?
During COVID in 2020, they wouldn't let us have
so many.
Yeah, we could only have 100 people on our property.
So we did it on Dirt Vision. And,
so it was on TV, and it was weird having that many or that big of a race and nobody here. But it was pretty cool. We ended up running 2 races during the day, and they were really good. Chase Briscoe won in a photo finish over Kyle Larson. That was probably one of my favorite races.
Yeah.
If Briscoe's putting around the bottom in a midget and Kyle Larson's just hammering the cushion, and it was pretty exciting.
Yeah. All of us know you guys love to travel. What are some of your favorite spots to go to?
Mason likes Bahamas. Mason's favorite is Atlantis.
Mason, you copied us when we went to the Bahamas because y'all went there like a couple weeks after, I'm pretty sure.
We always go on his birthday. Yeah, always on his birthday. Well, we all know Jeremy's favorite is
Vegas.
That's my least favorite.
But we went to Switzerland to go. They went snowboarding in Switzerland. We really liked. That was a cool place to go to. And then we also went to London and Paris for my birthday, and that was probably one of my favorites.
Yeah. Do you guys?
Go
ahead.
Colorado. He likes Colorado.
That's probably a good place to snowboard and ski.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
I've never been there, but I like to snowboard. There's not too many places around here.
Yeah, you just need to tell your dad he needs to take you to Colorado.
I begged him last year to go, like, even to the mountains to go, but my friend, he always goes snowboarding, and he had a competition out at App, and they took me up there, and I got to snowboard.
Nice.
Cool. Do you guys have any advice for families who have kids in racing or may have an interest to get their kids into racing?
I like people to try out karts first. I've had a lot of people put a lot of money into karts and then the kid just not didn't take interest in it or lost interest pretty quick. So we do have a lot of teams that have rental carts. See if your kid likes it. If they like it, then go all in and get your own cart. But anytime that we do arrive and drives, or you can come out and rent the track and rent a cart from somebody, and just make sure it's something that your kid wants to get into. And then usually we could find just about anything that you need to get started.
All right, that's all I have for today. Thank you guys for doing all that you've done to create a place for us kids to race, and also for being on today's show.
Yep, thank you. We're really proud of everything that you're doing, Chase. You're doing a great job. You did a great job with us for the when you came and did the pit reporting. So hopefully we can kind of grow that relationship and get you where you need to be.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.